It's living hell by yourself. Legendary all skulls.
Oh, it's gone.
Takes 5 plasma pistols to kill elite. Elite. I have to do it. I'm never changing it. I have to do it for every game. For 5 games. I'm through this mission. But you haven't even got the achievements for reach. I have like 300 more achievements than you. You will get there though. You're a legend. Someday. Yeah, cause you put all that time in the multiplayer, dude. I put most of my time in the campaign getting those achievements, so that's how long that's gonna take you.
He tried.
I'm not even lying. Yeah. It's gonna be a rough ride.
Just wanted to see tits.
Hey, what's up? Gamer. He's a gamer. Those are thoughts. Those are not e-girls.
Wait, are you her? Are you
Yeah.
Really? No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, wait,
They're like fucking
12-year-old
12.
girl?
The amount of dicks those poor girls must have seen.
Is that a 12-year-old girl?
You never went on Omegle when you were younger?
Yeah.
No, never.
It's a,
You're back.
I
What's up,
think
homie?
it's a source of a lot of trauma.
Bro, Nico guy, human dipstick.
Yes.
Is your processor really $2,000? What the fuck?
Something like that.
You spent $2,000 on that processor? What is wrong with you?
It
Why
was
would you
nice
do that?
though.
Because I googled it just right now.
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's because I want
Why
to
would
use
you
my
do
computer
that?
as a heater during the winter.
Your processor is worth more than my whole rig, and you're not getting that much better frames other than on this game because this game's so single core.
Excuse me, can you move out of the way, please? I want to watch something. Thank you.
I can't do
Every
it.
other
I
game
can't
does
do
this
it.
crazy
It's
thing
just-
called using multiple cores.
Go
It's nuts.
to the right more.
I can't. I also can't.
Are you using it for like workstation? Why would that thing even be $2,000? I'm confused. It's 16 cores. It's got to be good for workstation shit, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's a shit ton of cores, bro. That's like 10 more
Most of
cores
the
than
time
I
don't
have.
most of the time I don't use more than like 10%. You know. Normally I
Well,
don't
for
use
this
more
game,
than 10%.
this game's super single-threaded, so it sits on 85% for one thread for me. But every other game, like a Witcher or like a Far Cry 5, it'll use all of my 12 cores or threads pretty much. This is the only game that I've seen that's ever been this single cored, other than CS:GO. And even CS:GO isn't this bad.
Wait, you don't like CS:GO?
I have
How's
2,000 hours.
CS:GO bad?
CS:GO's not bad, not bad. 300 frames in CS:GO, hell yeah. I'm getting 28 in this one.
Like, rather play CS:GO or Counter-Strike Source?
Counter-Strike Source is garbage.
Kiss.
How's that garbage? That's the same
Pretend like I'm
quality
one of the
It's not
dogs
the
out there
same.
trying to help.
It's literally the
Dog
same.
shit. Not the same.
Milady.
No one likes
Is
Source.
this
Source never
real
blew up like
life?
CS:GO did.
To be honest, I haven't played CS.
Or is
Source
this
in
CS
fantasy?
1.16 is
but
nice
I
though.
still have a respect
1.6
for
is
that
nice.
game.
1.6
That was the
is
one
nice.
that changed the whole
Alright,
Counter-Strike
lad.
shit, you know?
That was the first one, you fuck.
No escape from reality.
That wasn't the first one.
Oh, you're still talking about Source, the garbage fucking one?
Yeah, Source.
No one likes Source.
Right, I'm gonna put it in the vote.
What the fuck is wrong with you for liking CS Source? What the hell? I mean, it's fun. It's not terrible, but it's not as good as CS:GO or 1.6. Its competitive scene wasn't even remotely anything like the other two. It was a casual game. CS:GO is not gay now. They nerfed the COD guns recently, and it's awesome. They update that game every day. That is a good game. About to put it on the Source 2. I'm Zelda Boy, yep. I am E-Boy. Trash talk
Oh my god,
bullshit.
you're like.
Wait, did you say that they're gonna put
You can
CS:GO
call me
on the
Zelda Boy,
Source
but I
2?
can morph. I'm like fucking Ditto, bitch.
Your back is broken. Oh my god.
What is that gonna affect people's computers and shit if they're gonna put CS:GO onto Source
Yeah,
2?
it's hard to find one that I really like.
Like I'm Yoshi now. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna port it over, the game over, they're gonna make you update the game to Source 2, yeah. It will affect anybody that has that game installed, yeah. Otherwise,
Do you
no.
think it's gonna get all laggy and stuff if you don't have the
I think it's been
good
so
seat?
long, and it's gonna make everything better. I think it'll make it better. Physics will be better, I think everything will be slightly better. The game will run slightly better.
I don't want my fucking computer to become all laggy and shit, you know?
No, that game's already one of the best games that, like, it runs at 300 frames. It's nice.
Yeah.
Apparently, they already make the maps in Source 2 already, then port them over to Source 1. I've watched a video on it.
Really?
Yeah, so, I mean, they're already halfway there. Source 2 won't
I want
upgrade the
them to-
graphics too much, but it might fuck with the physics of the game, you're right. It might, I
Yeah,
don't
want the
think it'll have
graphics
glitches.
Yeah, I don't want the graphics to change too much because it's
I
gonna
don't
look
think
like
they will.
it's gonna look like a new.
They'd have to make a new game for
already.
that.
Yeah. But I'd like Team Fortress 2 to get into the Source 2 game.
Good game. My second favorite Valve game is Left 4 Dead. I think. Maybe half.
Yeah, that's a classic. Yeah.
Just all my friends, because I have a bunch of console friends, and they're idiots. And I'm like, they could have put Left 4 Dead on these current gen consoles and made a bunch of money, but Valve's not about that. People say they're greedy, but they try to actually do innovative shit, I think. That's just my opinion.
Which one do you like more?
Did you see they added actual, like, in the Half-Life Alyx, they actually, with the bottles, it's actual physics now. Like, the liquid.
Oh, really?
We've never seen that in gaming before.
I haven't played the game, but I know the ending.
I
of
don't have
the
it either. I don't
game.
have a headset. But it does lead into Half-Life 3, so Half-Life 3 is confirmed. I think that game will come out in like 2 years.
Yeah, I doubt it'll come out in 2 years because it took.
Wasn't this
No, they already
Half-Life
said they're
Half-Life
making
good?
another Half-Life
Half-Life
game already.
Alyx.
They're making Half-Life 3 right now as we speak.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
What
if they
makes
made
you
a
say that,
Half-Life
dude?
3, but it would
Because
take,
the
like,
ending of
10
Half-Life
years to make.
Alyx, yeah, they take Alex, G-Man takes Alex, and then you are then Gordon Freeman at the end of Half-Life Alyx, and then that's how Half-Life 3 starts, dipshit. Spoilers,
okay,
bitch.
oh wow, dipshit.
It's
I'm
gonna
a
take
dipshit for
like
this.
10
Fuck
years
you,
to
dude.
make the game because they
Spoilers,
always get
bitch.
You know what?
good and
You know what I gotta
Spoilers,
say
bitch.
about that?
Spoilers.
I don't give a fuck.
Noob.
I don't give a fuck.
So yeah, that game's coming out in like 2 years. It's the last one
Half-Life
fucking
was
leads
a
into
shit
it.
series anyways, buddy.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Tip.
This game literally runs on it.
Tip. In the storyline, you know?
Friend zone.
I'm gonna head to bed. You guys have a good night.
I'm Yoshi. Bro, I got this new fucking Gatorade. It tastes so good, but I just found out it has caffeine in it, and I don't need it.
Did you know that in Australia the Aussies make Gatorade bongs?
You did what to Gatorade?
Buddy,
Make
I've been
Gatorade
making
bongs,
Gatorade bongs since
the
I was
Gatorade
14.
bottles.
I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say about Gatorade?
Sure, every teenager made a Gatorade bomb.
Everyone has the virus. The virus is spread. Oh, people do that here all the time, bro. Not fucking peasants, though,
Friend zone.
You have these things called vape devices. And mods.
Close your mic, please.
Fuck you, bitch. I didn't know you were a fucking e-thought. Fucking e-thought. Mic's not closed, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Open for business, bitch.
You know,
Stupid fucking bitch.
You buy fucking 990 100K, that's about $5. What the hell's wrong with you?
Listen, bro, no one cares about your
You
bread
can do whatever you want with your
processors.
money. There. Got that $2,000 processor, you piece of shit.
Hey. Don't make me stand up. If I
Talking
stand
to
up,
fucking
I'm
this
gonna
dude
be
over
held
here.
today.
Get the fuck away from me, e-thought.
M'lady.
Oh wait, which
How much did you spend on yours?
my
It says it's
rig,
$2,000 on Newegg. How much did you spend?
I paid something like $5,000 for my rig.
Oh Jesus, you spent $5,000? What the fuck? $5,000?
I spent almost 2K.
Friend zone. Friend zone.
Your processor?
No,
Oh, it's your build, right?
spent 300
You have
on
a-
that.
You have a 5700 XT, right, and a 3700, or the X. Oh, wait, they didn't make
9700K.
it.
I have Intel.
Oh, you have a 907K. But you have a 5700 XT.
Friend zone.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Has
sweet
anyone
rig.
Why
been
the
on
fuck
the
did you buy
dark
an
internet
Intel
lately?
product? The hell? AMD's processors are better than their graphics cards. Those graphics cards, when they launched, had like the black screen issue.
Oh, yes.
Did you get yours? at
Bro, who
launch?
the
Did you
fuck
have that
spends
issue, or-
2K on a processor?
Stop roasting yourself. Jesus Christ. Must be loaded if you're spending 2K on your processor alone. Like, for no reason either.
You can
It's
build
not-
a solid build for that dude. Like, what the fuck?
Did he show you which processor he had? I mean, I
Which
can at
one
least
is it?
somewhat understand with somebody that has a 9900K. That's somewhat grand for a chip.
I have a 9900K. I can promise you it doesn't cost 2K, dude.
Right, those are like 500, which is still a good, like a lot, but like,
Yeah,
it's,
I mean, it's a
the
lot,
best
and you don't need
processor
it.
for game.
But why not?
Yeah, why
What
not?
processor
But
do you have?
$2,000?
AMD or Intel?
No, he has a 9900K.
Intel,
It's an
9900K.
Intel processor.
No, I got an AMD, bitch.
No, don't
Fuck
hate on him.
AMD. You wanna fight, bitch?
He has fucking nice heat. All right.
Oh, snap.
Milady.
For like 3 years, I
An
got it
AMD
like a month after
Athlon.
launch. Oh Jesus! Upgrade, my friend. Holy shit! This fuck
Fucking
has an
nasty
Anthelon.
bitch ass coughing on me.
Royal, this fuck has an Anthelon.
Wow.
Why the
Yeah, what?
fuck do you still have an Anthelon?
Stupid
AMD's
fucking
doing so
bitch.
well.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
meat.
what? You need to protect them.
Milady.
I'm not.
Bro, you know this dude just donated for points. He's getting a little frisky. Well, time
Anyway,
to
this
switch
fuck
to my
has a-
Chinese player
This
model.
fuck has a fucking Anthelon. He could get like a cheap Ryzen 3000 for like $50. He's a retard.
The Athlon works perfectly on my computer.
Cut the die.
Do you do any editing or anything like that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Photoshop.
You fucking
I do
moron.
Photoshop on my computer.
What do you Photoshop credit cards? You can buy that fucking.
How old is your processor? Like, Jesus.
It's like a few months ago.
Bro, I'm gonna move to Australia, but the internet is like fucked. Jesus, I'm not looking
The
forward to
internet's
that.
locked in Australia. How's the internet in America?
Well, I'm Canadian. I'm not American. I mean, we have gigabyte
Well, how's
connection.
the
That's
internet?
pretty good.
Good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's good.
How many gigabytes?
Probably averaging maybe roughly like 600 upload, 600 download. Fucking filled with the virus.
Milady. Milady. Nice, nice, nice meme.
So I come out here and all you fucks come out here with me.
I should have got 1440p.
I hear you rant.
That's what I'm playing at right now.
Instead, I went to stupid round,
not
got
ranting.
240 hertz.
Oh, that's the type of monitor you got? So I have a
Yeah.
1440p 144 hertz monitor, but if I'm playing an actual game,
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
using
dude.
1440p 140 hertz. G-Sync.
yeah, that's cool, bro.
Upload, wait, hold on.
Yeah, bro, I put G-Sync on my resume and I literally got hired the same day.
Nice meme. Friend zone.
Honestly, I just buy whatever whenever I need something. Like whenever I feel a drastic performance drop, I just upgrade to the next thing.
The issue right now is, like, I play at 4K. My bottleneck is not my CPU when I'm playing at 4K. It's not even remotely my bottleneck, it's my GPU.
You get up. Oh yeah, you said you were waiting, right? 30 series.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of those. The ray tracing points is rumored to be 4 times. Games will have games where, you know how a game will have like just ray trace shadow. I think there'll be games with like global illumination, ray trace shadows, and like reflections all at once.
Okay, but will the performance be there? Because that was the main thing. That was like
it'll
the
be
whole
there
concern.
because apparently it's 4 times better. The 2000
Alright.
series was like the guinea
I'll
pig
see it.
series. I have to wait for reviews, but that's what the rumors are saying. They're pretty concrete, it sounds. So if it's
I mean,
4
yeah, the
times
rumors are pretty
perform-
much the rumors are pretty much
then-
leaks, like
Yeah,
official leaks.
essentially. Apparently there's going to be DLSS 3.0 too, because DLS 2.0 is amazing. That's one reason I want to switch kind of to a 2000 series game, but DLS 2.0 is amazing. Control has it,
Why do you want to die?
but the new series will apparently have DLSS 3 series, or 3.0. Oh, that'll be cool.
Lady.
Like I was telling that other guy, I spent $2,000 on his processor. I think I'm gonna get a 4700X and then like a 3080.
What do
Because
you
the
do with it?
3080
Just
Ti
gaming, or do you do
rumored
like
right
any
now is-
editing?
Yeah. No, I don't do any of that shit.
Lady.
I've been sitting here with my 1600, happy.
Lady. Lady.
Yeah, bro. I always say I'm gonna get into photography every time I buy a new setup, and I'm like, nope.
When I upgrade my processor in September, I'll get 60 frames in this game. At 1440p, it'll be insane.
Lady.
Oh shit! I don't even know what I'm getting.
I'm
right
looking
now.
at my on-screen display right now. Like, if I'm playing this game, it uses just one fucking thread, even though I have 12 of them. This is one of the like, it doesn't use any processor at all. It's retarded.
Lady.
It's
Where the
like
fuck
the
is
only
this
game that Intel wins technically. This and strategy games. Strategy games are also really single core.
What, like Civ?
No, I think Civ is actually multi-core. Like
Yeah, I was
Total
gonna
War.
say that it's pretty intensive because Civ still has a lot of stuff going on in the background.
Lady.
That is true. I did hear it's kind of like a CPU game. You might be right.
Well, I pretty much only play Swap Cinema, so you know I'm solid for now.
Because you bought the Intel single core performance.
Actually, hold on. No, I think there's a way you can actually enable multi-core in Gmod. I forget, because some servers have that option.
Oh, you
actually
can.
You hold C
Well,
and
I'm
then
looking
you,
at it,
you
and
enable it.
I guess you're kind of right. It's using my 7th core 30%. Dude, right as I say that, I'm getting like 60 frames now. What the hell? It's using more
It's
cores.
the magic words, dude. It's voice enabled.
We were talking about it, so it's like, what the fuck? No, if I look over here, I'm getting 50 frames.
I'm gonna go stab this bitch.
You're totally right, though. Once it starts using more of my cores, it's working. But obviously, that's what we were talking about. That's weird, dude.
This nigga eating beans!
Like, if I look this way, I'm getting 60 frames. If I look
You want me
this
to
way, I
slit your
get
fucking
50
throat neck, dude?
That's definitely a bad server issue. 40 frames this way, 80 frames this way. The fuck?
Initializing in 3, 2.
I have Corona still? No, thank God. I distanced enough. Social distanced. Thank God. You giving this fucker money? He doesn't need money.
Lady. Lady. Milady.
Legendary.
Nice meme. Milady.
Legend.
Milady.
Clever guess who found his way into our lives. There's a charger on the wall.
Nice meme. Nice meme.
So that means Halo 3 is going to be, Forge is going to be in the game at launch. Which is nuts. So excited. I asked the same thing. But
Milady.
they know that this game has the most hype. So they are literally pulling all the strings to try to get this thing to go. I'm hyped, bro. We're gonna get social gaming. Oh, the player count? With them just announcing that, seeing that today, the player count is gonna hit like 100,000. I'm telling you right now because there's gonna be so many custom lobbies. Yeah, they're gonna have to make a server browser, and they already said they're gonna make a server browser. We have to see that happen though. Yep, so well, they know that they can get the most money from the game, so yeah, you just gotta be hopeful because Halo 2 is broken at launch, and the flight issue, it wasn't broken during the flight, so that's what's weird about it. An issue that wasn't in the flight.
Nice meme.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, homie.
Nice meme.
They've been very transparent with that bug. Literally, like it wasn't in the flag. It wasn't their fault.
Milady.
They fixed it 5 days later. Halo 2 is amazing.
Milady.
Conditions could hardly be more ideal. Well, Gordon, go ahead.
Close for me. Halo 3 is my favorite though.
Nice meme. My God, how did you get here? And when?
For me, it goes in this order.
This nigga eating beans.
In that order. Those are the best, from left to right.